Hey there, lovely souls. Welcome to my channel, Magnetize Official. Welcome, lovely souls. I'm so excited to be with you today, diving deep into some very specific and profound energies that I've been tuning into. As always, my intention with these readings is to channel into various collectives and energies. So please remember to trust your own intuition as we journey together. Take what resonates with you personally. Those little sparks of recognition within you are your inner guidance, the most powerful compass on your soul's path. My hope is that through these messages, I can help you awaken more of what your intuition is already communicating to you, so you can move forward with even greater clarity and confidence. Dear friends, YouTube has slowed down the speed of the channel, due to which the video is not reaching all the viewers because there are less shares and comments on the video. So now, you can bring the channel back to the same level by sharing and commenting as much as possible. Today, all dear friends must comment and share. Today, there's a download I want to share with you. A powerful energy coming through that is meant for a specific group within our collective. Now, not every message here will apply to everyone, and that's okay. But if something in this message resonates with your heart, know that it's for you. There's a person, or possibly a situation, that's been coming through strongly, and it's one of patience and careful observation. This person has had their eyes on you for a while now, and I'm picking up that they've been very slow, very intentional in making their move toward you. This energy doesn't have to be romantic, though it could be. It could be someone you've met in your journey, or someone yet to come into your life, but there is a deep sense of stillness in how they approach you. This person carries a very unique energy. Gentle, yet undeniably powerful. I sense that they might be someone who has reached a high level of stability in their life, whether that's in their career or their spiritual path. They may have built a strong foundation for themselves, but what stands out the most is this aura of calm and ease that surrounds them. There's something magnetic about them. A kind of silent power that you can feel even without them saying a word. When you're near them, you feel a natural sense of peace, like the conversation just flows effortlessly, and you can truly be yourself. This ease, this feeling of comfort, is a key indicator that this person has an open heart, one that is welcoming, receptive, and deeply aligned with their true self. Now, I want to offer you a side message that might help clarify something important. Have you ever been in a conversation where, for no apparent reason, the words seem hard to find, or there's an uneasy feeling, almost as if walls suddenly go up? That sensation might be telling you that the other person's heart isn't fully open, or maybe there's a misalignment in energy between you. But when you feel that natural flow of connection, that's when you know someone's heart is truly open. And that's exactly the energy I'm sensing from this person. As an empath, you're likely no stranger to the subtle yet powerful energies that surround us all. And one of the most profound experiences you might encounter is when you're engaging with someone who isn't fully connected to their heart. When you're highly empathic, you can feel the energy of others on a deep level, even when they're not expressing themselves truthfully or fully aware of their own feelings. It can be like you're talking to someone, yet there's this underlying disconnect. What they say doesn't quite match what they're truly feeling beneath the surface. This can make the atmosphere feel heavy, confusing, or just plain uncomfortable. You might sense that something's off, even when the words seem fine on the outside. And this, dear soul, is one of the reasons why so many empaths often feel like they experience social anxiety. It's not the presence of people themselves that makes you uneasy, but rather the energies at play. When you're around people who aren't fully in touch with their own emotions or aren't living from an open heart space, you feel it. Your sensitivity picks up on it immediately. However, when you're around someone who is truly aligned, someone whose energy is flowing authentically, you feel an overwhelming sense of peace and ease. You feel seen, understood, and accepted just as you are. It's not about knowing the person well. It's about their energy being in alignment with yours, and it's that resonance that puts you at ease. So, if you've ever wondered if that social anxiety feeling is more about energy than people themselves, you're on the right track. It's not about being anxious around others. It's about how sensitive you are to energy. When someone is truly open and heart-centered, you can feel the warmth of their intentions, their authenticity, and their presence. But when someone is closed off, even just a little, that's when the discomfort arises, and you might struggle to find your words or feel like you want to retreat into yourself. Now, with all of that in mind, let's turn our focus to the person in your life who has been coming through in this energy today. This is someone who you feel completely at ease around. You might not know them well, or perhaps you've just recently crossed paths, but the key here is that their energy feels right. This person is aligned with their heart, and because of your empathic nature, you've been able to sense that they have pure, genuine intentions. This energy could come from a variety of relationships. It could be a friend, a family member, or even a potential business partner who you feel an intuitive pull toward. However, as I tune deeper into the energies, I'm sensing that for most of you, around 80% or more, this is pointing to someone with romantic interest in you. Whether this person has expressed their feelings directly or not, there is a magnetic pull that exists between the two of you, one that transcends surface-level conversation and speaks to something deeper, something more authentic. In many cases, again, take it however it resonates, I'm feeling that with this element of patience, this is someone who is not hesitant, but rather patient. They know how they feel about you. The word genuine is coming out, which could speak to their energy. They feel equally at ease in your presence and communicating with you because they see you as a genuine person. Much flows both ways. I feel you can both sense the pure-heartedness of the other here, and that's what makes this a really warm, easygoing kind of connection between the two of you. I am getting a bit of a side message from someone's spirit guide, so forgive me for getting a little off tangent again, but someone's guides really want them to know that, at this stage in your spiritual evolution, you are not meant to be gaslighting yourself in your connections with others. Meaning, you do have the ability to sense when someone is showing up in a pure-hearted, open way, and when they are not, and you are meant to be listening to that guidance. So, when you're communicating with someone and you start to feel yourself shutting down, instead of gaslighting yourself, ask yourself, is there something that I could be sensing or picking up on about this person or this connection that feels off to me energetically? Is there some kind of cognitive dissonance, meaning something being presented to me physically in the 3D, in communication, or in actions, that just doesn't seem to align with what I'm sensing on a deeper level, energetically? Dive deeper into any feelings of offness that you get about a person or connection. Allow yourself to explore other options for why that could be, as opposed to just jumping to the conclusion that you're just being socially awkward or shutting down for no reason around that person. Because more likely than not, that was not the case. More likely, you and your powerful empathic abilities were picking up on something that was off or is off energetically. The card that just flew out is the Emperor, an incredibly powerful energy, signaling structure, stability, and a sense of authority. I'm picking up that there might be some kind of difference between you and this person, whether it's in terms of age, status, or physical presence. You might notice the number 444 showing up around this connection, and this could be significant for how they perceive you or how they align with their own energy. Take it how it resonates, but this number speaks to stability, alignment, and protection. Things that are very present in this connection. The Emperor represents someone who is grounded, secure, and often very structured in their approach to life. I'm hearing down to earth, and that really fits the energy of this person. They view you as someone who is very genuine, very approachable, and very easy to communicate with. Whether they've shared this with you directly or not, they see you as someone they can trust to be authentic and real. However, there may be some differences between the two of you, perhaps in terms of life experience, career achievements, or maybe even a gap in age. It's like there's a contrast in where you both stand, but it doesn't feel like a barrier. It feels like a dynamic that adds depth to this connection. For example, if this is a professional or business connection, this could indicate a superior or someone in a position of authority who is looking to make an offer to you, whether it's a promotion, an opportunity, or a new role. If this is romantic, then one of you might be older, more experienced in life, or further along in your career than the other. Again, there's a kind of progression here, where one person seems to be more advanced, but this isn't a negative thing. It's just part of the energy flow between the two of you. Alongside the Emperor, the King of Swords is showing up, which brings a very interesting dynamic into play. The King of Swords is deeply analytical, highly logical, and focused on making decisions from a place of clear thinking. What's coming through is that this person might feel some tension between their logical mind and their intuition. The King of Swords sits with his energy very much aligned with his third eye chakra, which is all about perception and higher knowledge. This suggests that while this person may be emotionally connected and open, they also tend to approach decisions through the lens of their intellect. They might excel in fields that are more grounded in fact. Think science, mathematics, or any field where concrete data matters. This person has been taking a very careful, contemplative approach to you and the situation. I feel that they've been nurturing an idea, an intention, or a feeling behind the scenes for some time now. With the Seven of Pentacles showing up upright, this is someone who has been investing time, energy, and effort into something they believe in. And yes, it's connected to you. Whether it's a desire to get to know you better, a deeper interest in you romantically, or simply a wish to build a more meaningful connection, they've been putting in the work. It's almost like they've been waiting for the right moment to make a move or offer. I'm picking up on a surge of energy that's been building up, and it's really intensified recently. It feels like something went from a quiet, slow burn to a full-on explosion of realization. I'm getting the sense that this person was in the energy of the Seven of Pentacles for a while, curious, maybe nurturing a thought, a feeling, or a desire about you. But then, something shifted, and they suddenly hit the 10 of Pentacles energy. A complete transformation, like they went from considering something to realizing that it's reached its peak potential. The intensity of their feelings for you, the thoughts they've had, or their desire to see something manifest in the physical world has shot up like fireworks in the night sky. It's like everything reached a crescendo in a way that felt almost sudden, but has been in the works for longer than they realized. So, what exactly triggered this sudden surge? I'm hearing that it was something you said or did, and it had a profound effect on them. They had been feeling the energy building up, but it wasn't until that specific moment, whether it was a conversation, a gesture, or even just an energy you radiated, that everything clicked for them. It's like they were going through a fog, and suddenly, in that moment, the clarity came. With the Temperance card showing up, there's this beautiful sense of balance, harmony, and divine timing at play. They'd been feeling these emotions and shifts, but they weren't able to fully understand or process them until that moment of alignment when something you said or did lit up their awareness. It's almost like, in their day-to-day life, they would interact with you or see you, and they would always leave those moments feeling better, uplifted, and balanced. But there was a subtle underlying feeling that they hadn't yet connected the dots to. Maybe they've always enjoyed being around you, but hadn't truly recognized how much you've been affecting their energy. They might have thought it was just the casual enjoyment of your company, but when you spoke, acted, or connected with them in a way that triggered this realization, everything fell into place. Now, they see it clearly. Every time they think of you, talk to you, or simply spend time in your presence, they realize they've been receiving this deep sense of peace and balance. It's like you bring something to their life that they hadn't fully acknowledged before. A calm, a sense of wholeness, a peace they were craving but didn't know where it was coming from. And now, they've made the conscious connection. It's you. Your energy is the balm that has been healing them in ways they may not have fully realized until this recent shift. You've become this source of peace and equilibrium for them, and this recognition has taken their feelings to a whole new level. What was once a quiet undercurrent has now come to the surface in full force, and it's all because of the energy you've brought into their life. I keep getting drawn to the number 14, and I feel it's significant here, so let's explore that a bit. It could relate to the year 2014 for someone, or it might carry another personal meaning, but I'm especially curious about the numerology behind this number. So, angel number 14 brings up an interesting message: rapid growth and transformation. But not in a way that overwhelms or stretches you too thin. And wow, that resonates so perfectly with what we've been talking about in this reading. This shift has been huge, but it's not been an overwhelming or exhausting change. This person's feelings for you have gone through this incredible transformation from something light and nurturing, like a small flame they were tending to a full-blown eruption of emotion. It's like they've gone from a place of quiet curiosity and care to suddenly being overwhelmed with deep feelings. And what's fascinating is that this surge of emotion is directly tied to their realization of the peace, harmony, and balance you've been bringing into their life. This has always been happening on a deeper level, but they just hadn't fully made the connection until now. Now, I'm picking up on the 6 of Swords quite strongly in this reading, which speaks to movement, healing, progress, and overcoming difficult situations. It's almost like this person has been on a journey of transition, escaping from something that was holding them back. I'm really trying to tune into what they've been healing from, and the 2 of Pentacles is giving us a clue. It could be related to a partnership, possibly something they've been trying to balance in their personal life. For some of them, this might be the healing process after a breakup, separation, or even a divorce. For others, it could simply be healing from a period of burnout, where they felt pulled in too many directions and just couldn't juggle everything properly. It's like they were in a state of imbalance, and during that time, they may have kept their feelings for you on the back burner because they didn't have the mental or emotional energy to invest in them fully. At that point, they might have been in the 7 of Pentacles energy, which is all about nurturing an idea quietly, tending to it, but not fully investing in it. It's like they were keeping the flame alive, but it wasn't the right time to give it all of their focus. But now, I'm seeing that things are beginning to level out for them. The balance is coming back into their life, and with it, they're finding the space and energy to give to this connection with you. It's as if they've been granted a little more room to breathe, and that's allowing them to turn their focus toward you with fresh eyes and an open heart. I'm also sensing that this person has been spending more time alone recently, and this has been such an important part of their growth process. With your Hermit card showing up, it's clear that their time in solitude has been transformative. While they've always had that analytical, logical side of their personality, their time alone has pushed them out of that mindset and helped them tap more deeply into their emotional self. It's like they've been able to connect with their heart in ways they haven't been able to before, and this has opened them up to understanding their feelings in a more profound way. This time alone has not only helped them heal, but has also brought clarity to their emotions regarding you. They're no longer just caught up in the practicalities of life or the demands of other people. They've been able to tune in to what truly matters, and that's you. The balance and peace you bring to their life have become crystal clear, and they're now in a position to acknowledge and embrace those feelings without hesitation. This is a pivotal moment of growth and transformation for them, and for this connection. I'm going to shuffle the cards and pull some messages focused on love from this person. But before I do, I'm hearing something very significant, something about a karmic cycle being broken. This person is healing from a karmic relationship, a karmic marriage, or a deep pattern that's been holding them back. It's like the chains that once bound them have finally been shattered. Whatever this karmic situation was, it's now firmly in their past. They've broken free from it, and now they're walking the path of healing, doing the deep inner work, perhaps in solitude or even in hermit mode. Now, let's take a deeper look into what's going on with them and how they're feeling about you. This person is in a space where they're finally ready to let their guard down. They're preparing to open up about the feelings they've been carrying for a long time. I'm hearing that they've been holding back, resisting the urge to communicate fully because they didn't feel the time was right. It's possible that they were still tangled up in some things from that past karmic cycle, still working through old wounds and unresolved issues. But now, it feels like the energy has shifted. If you sense that this person is still holding back a bit or struggling to fully express themselves, don't worry. It's not because they're not ready. They are so ready to open up, to be vulnerable with you. They've come to a point where they no longer want to hide their feelings, but with the strategy card coming up, it's clear that they're being very thoughtful and careful about how they move forward. They want to do this the right way. They want to approach you with intention, not just throw themselves into the connection without considering the bigger picture. With the yin-yang card coming out, there's a profound spiritual energy around this connection. Whether this is a soulmate connection or even a twin flame dynamic, there's something incredibly deep and transformative here. This is my number one twin flame card. So, if you've been wondering whether this might be a twin flame situation, this card is a sign that you're tapping into something very powerful. If it's not a twin flame for you, it's still an extremely high-level soulmate connection that's filled with depth, growth, and mutual healing. Now, I'm also seeing the Four of Cups reversed, and this is a pivotal moment. This person is realizing, on a deep level, that there's something far more significant at play here. This connection goes beyond the physical. They're starting to recognize the energetic bond between you two and feel the pull in a way that they can't ignore. They feel this deep desire to explore this connection fully, to dive deeper into the energy that exists between you. This is not just attraction. It's an undeniable spiritual connection that they are now more aware of. With the Six of Pentacles showing up, I'm sensing a strong desire in this person to give to you in ways they've never experienced before. They feel pulled to offer you something, whether it's their time, their energy, or their heart. They want to show up for you in a way that feels genuine and equal, because they've never felt so compelled to give of themselves in this way with anyone else. There's a generosity in their energy, a deep desire to share what they have and to nurture and build something meaningful with you. Overall, this person is in a space of deep reflection and transformation. They're breaking free from the past and becoming more aware of the unique, energetic bond that exists between you. They're ready to open up, to let you in, and to share their feelings in a way they've never done before. And above all, they're committed to doing it the right way. Mindful, intentional, and full of purpose. I'm feeling the energy of this connection shift in a really powerful way, especially for those of you resonating as the divine feminine. It's almost as if you are activating something deep within this person, particularly their awakened divine masculine energy. There's a deep desire rising within them to give, not just to you, but to pour their heart out in a way that feels authentic and meaningful. There's something about your energy, your presence, that is stirring their inner drive to connect, and this feeling goes beyond attraction. It's a profound longing to reciprocate and share in a way that is powerful and life-affirming. Whether or not you identify with the divine feminine or masculine labels, this person's energy is undeniable. They are deeply drawn to you, not just physically, but in a way that feels spiritual, almost as if you're awakening something within them that they didn't even know was dormant. It's as though their heart is opening up in response to your energy, and it's becoming clearer that their feelings for you are leading them to want to give, to share, and to offer something substantial. So, what is it that they want to give you? The answer is simple, yet profound: the truth. With the Two of Swords reversed, I see this person wanting to be open with you in a way they haven't been before. They want to shed their walls, their defenses, and let you in. It's as if they've been holding back for so long, but now they can't help but want to share what's been on their mind and in their heart. This could start off subtly with the Page of Cups, where they might begin to show hints of their feelings. Perhaps a warmer tone, a softer approach, or small gestures that signal their vulnerability. They might even ask more personal questions, diving deeper into your emotional world, not just to understand what's going on in your life, but how you feel about it all. This is their way of trying to connect with you on a deeper level, to understand the way your heart and mind work, to see you for who you truly are. If you notice these small changes, these little shifts in their energy, know that they are signs of their feelings starting to come through more clearly. What's even more interesting is the Knight of Wands reversed. This tells me something really important. This person is not easily swayed when it comes to you. They are showing up as determined, resilient, and incredibly solid about their feelings. While they might seem a little cautious at first, or even start small, with that Page of Cups energy, this is someone who is resolute about wanting to be in your life. Their commitment isn't fleeting. It's the kind of loyalty that doesn't waver. No matter what happens, no matter what challenges arise, this person is in it for the long haul. They're ready to stay in your energy, to stay in your life, even if it means taking small steps at first. The energy I'm picking up here is one of persistence, tenderness, and deep curiosity. This person is learning to open up, to let go of past fears or hesitations, and to step into their true feelings for you. They're ready to give you something real, something honest, and something from the heart. I really hope this message resonates with whoever needed to hear it today. If this reading spoke to you, drop a comment below and let me know how it aligns with your own journey. You've manifested this message, and it's here to guide you forward on your path. Sending you love and light as you continue to embrace the journey ahead. Click the Join button to explore the membership options and see what exciting benefits await you. By joining, you'll get exclusive perks, behind-the-scenes content, and special access to our community. It's a fantastic way to support the channel and get even more out of your experience with us. If this video resonated with you and you crave more, interact with the content, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Magnetize Official. Share these words with anyone who might find comfort and inspiration.